Hello, hello. I hope you're well. You have to forgive me, I've got my sweater on. I'm really cold. Not sure why. I hope you're well. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Aletha. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I was in the wrong thing, and I was trying to figure out why wasn't anyone here, and then I looked more carefully, and it said something about, the end of the month or something. I'm like, wow. So I was in the wrong thing. Sorry. So anyway, Catherine, I have ADHD, so my focus and motivation sucks at times this week. I understand. Hey, Catherine. Yeah, Aletha, sometimes writing just takes persistence over speed. Hello, Aletha. Yeah, this is kicking my rear end. I'm certainly not giving up, but this is just, things keep getting in the way, and my focus is not what it used to be. I've mentioned this before, that basically back in 2012, I was already having some issues, but then it got really, things got, some really bad stuff happened, and basically my fight or flight in my brain. Hello, Rebecca. The fight or flight in my brain turned on and wouldn't turn off, and I could just be sitting here talking to you normally. Just, I could be talking to you like this, and my heart was pounding so hard and fast, and it just wouldn't stop. And I had all of the, so it was just really, really bad. So they had to put me on this medication that I ended up on for 4 years. 4 years. And it literally slowed my brain down so my brain could heal, which is good. But I haven't won NaNoWriMo since. Thank you, Catherine. Hey, Lynette. So yeah, and I had to wean myself off of that. That was fun. So I got to go through withdrawal, because I had to do it bit by bit by bit by bit. So I ended up going through withdrawal 4 times as well. Which if anybody, I just share this for anybody who needs it. If for any reason, the doctor puts you on, I mean, this was all through a doctor. I don't take illegal anything. I don't even drink. I don't like being drunk or drugged or anything like that. No. But if you ever need to go through withdrawal for some reason, at the worst of it, literally what makes a huge difference and got me through the worst of the withdrawal symptoms every time, a pint of Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's non-dairy Cherry Garcia is how I survived withdrawal. So I just share that with anybody. If for any reason you ever need it, it's something about the sugar in it, probably, but there's just something about that helped me, because when you're going through withdrawal, everything hurts. Everything hurts. And it's like, okay, I hurt everywhere. All right, I'll go sit down. That doesn't help. Stand up. Doesn't help. Lay down. Doesn't help. Walk. Doesn't help. Literally nothing you do helps. So yeah, ice cream. Yep. So just passing that piece of information on to everybody. But oh, Rebecca, ice cream can soothe anything for me. Creamsicle flavor. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. Catherine, Ben & Jerry's makes everything better. Cherry Garcia makes everything better. So you've had the Cherry Garcia. Whew, I don't know if you can get Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia in Australia, Catherine, but it's really good. It's really good. But anyway, but I haven't been able to finish a nano since. I try. I've never had a, I haven't had a write 10,000 words in a day either, but I have not given up. So yesterday, 50 things got in the way, and, but I plugged away. And so I'd write some, and then I actually had to get rid of some, like I explained yesterday, then I had to get rid of some stuff, and then I'd write some more. I never even hit 1,000 words yesterday. I was I was very down this morning about that. I mean, I'm here to be real. I'm here to be real with you about the writing, and just be honest, because we all go through it. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, look at my perfect life. Oh, look at my perfect, No, that isn't how life works. So yeah, at least I try that. And that's what I'm good. That is one thing I will say I'm good at. I don't give up. I don't give up. So Allison, aloha, ice cream discussion for the win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. That's it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've lost, since July, starting in July, I've lost 20 pounds. Actually, 22 pounds. I use Noom, Noom. That has allowed me to do this. So that's it. Do I have the calories? Yes, that's it. Dinner. I've got these little 100-calorie non-dairy ice cream bars. That's dessert. Just, and I'm putting it in here. Oh no, not that. I'll have to figure it out which one it is. But yeah, little 100-calorie deals. Yes, Rebecca, thank you. Okay, Catherine, I have Ben and Jerry's cookie. Oh, so you do have Ben and Jerry's in Australia. Good. I have Ben and Jerry's cookie dough in the freezer right now. I haven't seen Cherry Garcia. Oh, okay. Oh, I bet that's good though. At least you try. Aletha, don't feel bad. Any days with words on the page is awesome, no matter if it's only one word. I'm with you. But that's the thing is, I'm sure you maybe you feel this way too. You probably do, where it's like a double standard. If you come to me and you tell me I only got, I ended up with 550 words. I probably wrote, 900 or something. I'll cheer you. I'll say that's great. But when it's me, oh no, this is unacceptable. I have failed. It's like, oh, come on. Be nice. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to other people. It's hard. It's hard to be nice to yourself. I don't know why. But Rebecca, one thing you do that I could never do is a consistent way you come online twice a day now. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. You guys are so nice. Why wouldn't I want to be here? You're awesome. You're awesome. But anyway, okay. Thank you, though. Woohoo, loss of weight. Yeah, I am quite pleased. Yeah, my circulation is much better. Much better. Anyway, thank you. Catherine, I was just listening to one of my favorite podcasts, which is hosted by two well-known Australian female political journalists. Okay. They were talking about Hetty McKinnon's new cookbook coming out. Anyone heard of her? No, I haven't. I haven't heard of her. Allison, hi, everyone. Deb, hi, everyone. Late. Sorry, no words today. Family stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lynette, that's Saturn and Virgo. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's worse. It's worse than Saturn and Virgo. I have my Scorpio sun in the 6th house of Virgo. My Saturn is sitting right on my Gemini ascendant. Right there. Gemini is communication. I communicate. That's what I do. That's how I present myself. I communicate. And Saturn, right there. Boom. Oh, I'll put out more. Really? Have you double checked it? Has you looked this? This could be better. So, perfectionism is an awful standard. Aletha, I could not agree with you more. I've learned to put that aside in favor of loving myself and ignoring the voice in my head. Yep. Also, while I'm being real, I don't make a secret of the fact that, on Wednesdays, I always say I have to be done by 1:30 because I've got a 2 o'clock standing appointment. It's with my therapist. I do EMDR therapy for PTSD. And I'm there every week. Every week. I'm there. If I have to go there physically or if I can thank heavens, I can use telemedicine. But no, every week I'm there. Let's do the work. It's hard. It's hard, but I do it. Therapy's only useful if you become uncomfortable, if it's draining on your brain, every week. So I do not give up. I do not give up. My gosh, this whole thing's been about me. Like, no, we should. I just happen to have my face in front of the camera, and we should all get together and do this. But anyway, Australian chef based in New York City, only meat-free recipes. Nice. Aletha, I'm glad that you've gotten past the perfectionism. That makes me happy. That gives me hope. I'm serious. It's hard to do. Amazing salad recipes. Good. I like it. Allison, congratulations on whatever words got written. It's more words than you had when you started. Exactly. Allison, try Saturn in 29 degrees Virgo in the 12th house. Oh, man. Where's your ascendant, Allison? How far away from your ascendant is that? 29 degrees Virgo, 12th house. Man. I have a 12. It's technically I have a 12th house Saturn, but it's right on my ascendant. So, but it's not. It's in Gemini. It's not in Virgo. My gosh. So I feel your pain. You're not alone. It's been a long slog. Yes. And actually, Aletha, you've been doing. I believe you've been doing better than all of us. You're the point person. We're all kind of in your, what do you call it? In cycling, where you have someone who's up front and they draft. Yeah. But you guys have really kept giving me hope. And you're the pacemaker, Aletha. You're amazing. And I'm just amazed you're still here. I mean, all of you. I'm amazed you're still here. Usually people do give up by now. Most people do. Just poof, gone. So I know Sarah can't be here today. She's got family stuff going on. So yeah. But anyway. But how is the, here we go. Lynette, Saturn in Virgo. 24 degrees second house. Values and valuables. House of Taurus. Saturn in Virgo, house of Taurus. So big earth signs. Big. Rebecca, I bought the shirt, so I have to finish. Did you get just the nano shirt, or did you get the winter? Did you get the winter t-shirt? If that's the case, oh my gosh. I might have to get the t-shirt. Oh, because you're right, then you have to finish. Oh man. I love it. Catherine, I have Saturn in 8 Scorpio, but my ascendant is 1 Pisces. Oh, okay. So at least by sign you've got a nice trine there. That's good. I don't want you guys to have, hard stuff to deal with in your charts. I want you guys to have an easier life. It's up to me. You'd all just have much wonderful, optimistic. You'd all be like Sun conjunct Jupiter, trine ascendant, trine your midheaven somehow, trine, you know. So anyway, listen, I have 12 degrees. It's 12 degrees of Libra conjunct my Neptune. Oh, Saturn? It's 17. So you've got Saturn conjunct Neptune? Ooh, that's going to give you very structured writing, I would think. Because Neptune rules art and fiction. Aletha, I started a job last week, so it's been hard to make the daily videos, but I try. Oh my gosh, you've been doing all this writing and you have a new job and you keep showing up here. MVP right there. Aletha's our MVP. Let's face it. Wow. 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 Winner. Yeah. Wow. Allison, I do work with prison reform to help that 12th house energy. Very smart and very, very good of you. Very good of you to do that. Rebecca, so what are we talking about in astrology? Saturn or the 12th house? We were talking about Saturn, just because I was saying how hard I'm having such trouble for health reasons, the brain stuff, but it doesn't help that I have got Saturn on my Gemini ascendant, and Gemini is about communication. So the perfectionism is also not fun. So people were mentioning where their Saturn was. So Catherine, I saw an astrologer years ago who told me that my sun, your Libra sun and Pisces ascendant made me a daydreamer. No. Would make you one heck of like an artist, fashion designer, someone who can create beauty. Yeah, Libra is a sign of, I mean, usually, I think you know by now with the tarot and with astrology, I tend to, it's like I start with a keyword, whether it's a card or a sign or what have you. I just start with a keyword and then I can build off my knowledge tree from there. And Libra, it's the fashion designer. It's the beauty. It's ruled by Venus. So nothing wrong with Libra. The running joke is not always the most, every sign is a good and a bad side. The bad side is an indecisiveness. But, and if you'd like me to tell you the negative sides of, everything in my chart, I'll be happy to do it. I'm not knocking anybody, trust me. So, no, I don't know that would make you a daydreamer. I really don't. I think that would give you skills. Anyway, Lynette, Leo rising, 10 degrees. Leo, 10 degrees. Lynette, is that 10 degrees in your first house? Is that Saturn? Sorry. Allison, this group is amazing. It is. This is an amazing group. You guys are awesome. You are awesome. Deb, 5 stars. Yes. 5 beautiful stars for Aletha. Yep. Catherine, I work processing documents for a lawyer's office. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not mentally draining. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Deb, add another 4 stars. Add another 5 stars. Aletha gets 10 stars. Wow. Allison, wonderful in the prison reform. Yes. That is, wow. That's God's work, really. Rebecca, I have Aquarius rising 25 degrees of Capricorn, 12th house. I'm guessing it's Saturn. 25 degrees of Capricorn, 12th house. That would make sense. With an Aquarius rising, concerning Aquarius, Aquarius comes right after Capricorn. So, okay. Yeah, Aquarius is, well, I'm sure you know. I don't need to explain it to you. But Aquarius, is humanitarianism and technology and original thinking, friendships, all kind of good stuff. My best friend's an Aquarius, so I think they're great. I think all of you Aquarians out there are great. So Aquarius rising, also great. And then a Saturn in, well, yeah. Aquarius rising too, Aletha. That's funny. Isn't it funny that you end up with a group, and it's amazing how you end up with groups where their astrologies are like, they're somehow, it's like I have this in this sign. Well, I have this in that same sign. Oh, I have this in that same sign. Oh, I have this in that same sign. And they just interlock because, it's like, well, I don't have any planets, or I don't have the luminaries or planets in Aquarius. But my North Node is in Aquarius, and my midheaven's in Aquarius. In fact, my best friend, her sun is sitting right on my midheaven, almost to the minute. And what do we talk about? All right, what are you doing today? How's the business going? Have you done this? Oh, and speaking of that, that's what we're going over today. I was going to show you guys a brief overview of how I organize the writing, the creative business, but also the notes. I found a way to keep all my notes in one place for what I'm writing. So I was going to show that to you because it's also free. And I actually got the paid version, which works out to be $4 a month for this amazing platform. And you don't even need that. That's just if you want to put like great big images. But we'll get there in a minute. It's amazing. I think you're going to like it. And of course, I'm me. So I've got the different parts of the business color coded because I'm me. Saturn on the ascendant, so I have to look organized. Like it or not. Anyway, okay. Oh, what did I missed a lot. Aquarius rising. Catherine, hope it's a great job. Sounds like you have plenty to do. Rebecca, my moon is in Taurus, and I don't know what any of it means. Oh, it means you have an emotional need for practicality, an emotional need for stability. My mother's a Taurus, and her moon. Yeah, her moon's in Taurus. She's a Pisces, but her moon's in Taurus, and it's right across from my Scorpio sun. And I've driven her crazy, because you get that seesaw effect when you have oppositions. It's like, instead of just like going about your merry way, if you have an opposition with somebody, then, they can raise you up, but their energy, it kind of drains their energy a little bit to do it. And then you raise them up, but you can never both be up at the same time kind of thing. So it's like, it's a seesaw effect, and drives her crazy. I have so little earth in my chart. And she's always like, practical. Where's how are we going to get you off payroll? How are we going to get you onto salary? How are we going to, why isn't that practically, why isn't this, and I'm just this dreamer to her. So, but I think it's great. I was married to a Taurian for 20 years, so it can't be that bad. Anyway, sorry. Again, all about me. I'm just laying my life out there right now today for some reason. Okay, Aletha likes the new job. Yay! Yay! Okay, Sebastian, Catherine, I was just reading about how one of Marie Antoinette's shoes was auctioned for 40,000 euros. I've never understood the shoe thing. I'll be honest. I don't get the shoe thing. But sure. Sure. Whatever works. Whatever you're into. Then again, there's my favorite painting in the world that is sitting in a museum, in a small museum, tiny museum in Belgium, of all places. And yeah, it's amazing. And I just, it's like if somebody was like, if I had a lot of money and someone was like, you can have it for like $1 million or something, I'd be like, I mean, I probably wouldn't, because that's not the kind of thing I spend money on, but I'd be like, oh, my favorite painting in the whole world. And I take very good care of historical stuff. So anyway, Lynette, I got Johnny Nichols' book, You Were Born for This. Really helps out with the chart. Excellent. 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 Rebecca, maybe I can get your writing mojo. Yeah, if Aletha's handing it out, me too. Me too. Lynette, Yara is a Leo rising. Okay. Cool. Aletha, I'm finding dictation helps immensely. Oh yeah, I've got Dragon open right now on this computer, and I got a new microphone for the live streaming. But I love this thing for dictation too. But I finally just broke down and just got Dragon, and I love it. I use dictation on my phone. I can use it. Word has its own dictation. Of course, the keyboard on the iPhone has its own dictation. Google Docs has its own built-in dictation. But I just got Dragon because I find I can. It's easy to correct things. It's a lot easier to correct things. You can just say correct blank or capitalize that or do. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But it's expensive. It's expensive. So anyway, Catherine, 10 stars. Oh, Deb, what about Aquarius Sag? So you're an Aquarius sun, Sag moon, Sag rising? Cool. Very cool. Are you ever home? If we were not in lockdown, would you be home? Or are you using technology to not be home? What's over that horizon? What's over that horizon? Ooh, what's this? Yep. I've got a stellium in Sagittarius. And it's just, oh, what's that? Oh, I've never had that before. What's this? I'm listening to K-pop and I've got, if you hand me anything vegan, I'm just like, ooh, especially if it's from a different country. It's like, ooh, what is that? Yep, Sag. My dad's a Sag too, so. Rebecca, my birthday is this Friday, November 20th, and Joe and I share a birthday. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Happy birthday. I hope it's wonderful. I hope your coming year is wonderful. I hope it's great. I hope it's great. Rebecca, so I'm born in Scorpio. Welcome to the Scorpio Club. Rebecca, you could be president. Exactly. Catherine, when I met my best friend Lucy, she turned 26 on September 26th, and I turned 30 on the 30th of September. That's sweet. I love those synchronicities. I love it. Rebecca, oh yeah, my 25% Capricorn in the 12th house is my North Node. Oh. So you've got a Capricorn North Node in the 12th house? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Where did I Fascinating. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, did I miss something? Lynott, Trello. I loved Trello, but I found something better. Better than Trello. Is that even possible? I think so. I'll show you. Because I loved Trello. I still have boards over there. I went back down to their free thing. I still have boards over there. It'll take me forever to get some of that information out of there, but better. Trust me. Hang on. Allison, seriously considering breaking my intermittent fasting today with a keto ice cream bar for breakfast. Oh, yum. I'm a total enabler. I have a Cancer moon. So I have this innate need to feed you. Are your toes warm? Do you need a sweater? Are you cold? You can have my sweater. It's a very nice sweater. It's very clean. I've only been wearing it for like an hour. It's very clean. And of course my clothes are clean and I had a shower. So are you cold? Do you want some cocoa? It's obnoxious. I can't help it. So don't ever come to me with, oh, I'm on this diet, but there's something I want. I'll be like, eat the thing. I'll get you a fork. Anyway. Catherine, my mother's a Gemini. She drives me crazy. Geminis do that. Yep. My oldest sister is like she's like a second mom to me because she's 8.5 years older than I am. So, but yeah, that Gemini thing. Oh yeah. You go to a party at my sister's house. I'm serious, my oldest sister. You go to a party at her house. After like a couple of hours, you'll find her husband or somebody, and you'll be like, where is she? They're like, yeah, she talked to everybody here. So she's walked down the street because they're having a party there. So she's going to talk to those people and then she'll come back over here again. It's just like, yep. Anyway, Kat. Hello, Kat. We are yammering and I'm divulging way too much. I'm like it's like TMI day from Sebastian today. But everybody else has just been so friendly and helpful. Tonight, yay. And Aletha deserves 10 stars out of 5. Just saying. You can go back and read the chat. She's our MVP. But anyway. Aletha, I have absolutely 0 Earth. Fist bump. I'm all air and fire with the exception of Cancer, a Cancer Sun, Mercury. Yep. 0 Earth. I just fake it because I've got a 6th house Scorpio Sun and Saturn on my ascendant, so I can fake the Earth thing, but I don't have any Earth. Yeah. Catherine, I'm sure your life story would be fascinating. Well, you've heard it. Now you've heard it. That's it. Ta-da! Seriously, you know far more about me than I'm sure you wanted to. Anyway, bring on the autobiography. Oh, goodness. Oh, here we go, Kat. I'm the exact opposite. I have 10 planets in Earth, nothing in air. Oh, Kat, I bet you get stuff done. Oh, I bet you get stuff done. That's got to be wonderful. It's got to be wonderful to get stuff done. Catherine, what's a painting called? Oh, Sebastian. Actually, I think it's on the website. It's under About. I meant to take it down before I gave you guys the link to my website, but I think it's buried on the About page. It's called The Love of Souls by Jean Delville. They're naked. I'll tell you right now, it's got naked people in it, but it's a painting. But it's beautiful. It's called The Love of Souls by Jean Jean Delville, Deville. It is currently sitting in a museum in Belgium. Brussels, I believe. Anyway. Lynette, Tasha Harrison always speaks highly of Dragon. Ah, I love Dragon. I love it. Matter of fact, I wish I could. They say that there's an app you can get that has it, but I don't. And I paid for the one on here on the computer, but I think the app is like $15 a month or something, and I'm not even sure if it works as well. I may just have to try it. I just have to try it short term, but I wonder if it's only annual. Did I try it? I can't remember. Sorry. Cat with Urchson, yeah. Hello, Katie. All right, I'm way behind. I know. Deb, always home, work from home. Ah, Aquarian. But I bet you're open-minded. I'm going to guess you're open-minded. Trying new things. It's usually a Sagittarian thing. Maybe I'm wrong. But generally, it's Sagittarians. It's try new things. Anyway. KD, I was asked yesterday by a fellow writer who's 30 years old, what is dictation? I almost fell out of my chair. How does a 30-year-old writer not know what is dictation? That's sweet. Yeah, yeah, I can't imagine someone younger than me asking me about something technological. It would be like, anyway. Deb, would love to travel, but food problem limits. Someday, it's like, hey, someday maybe I could go to Korea, South Korea. No. Not unless I'm fluent. Go back to Belgium. Go see my painting. I say it like, oh yeah, my painting. My favorite painting. No, not unless I finally try to learn the French that I learned and forgot and tried to learn and have a block against. And because food, you got food limitations, you're going to starve. You're going to starve or you're going to get sick. It's horrible. Anyway, Catherine, one of my good friends is a Sag. She's been hiking in Patagonia and India, just to name a few. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sebastian, write-off Dragon is a business expense. Oh, I probably should. Yeah. Good idea. Thank you. Lynette, what is Trello? Trello, it's a free thing where you create these. You know what? Let me show you. This is a good way. So I'm sorry if I've missed your Catherine Yarm. I googled your painting. It's stunning, very Art Nouveau. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I love that painting. Anyway, KD, I'm an all airhead. I love it. Capricorn, nice. Sag Moon. I want to go to Iceland, Rome, London, Kent, Bavaria, Montreux, India, Tibet. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I see. Oh, nice. You guys are great. All right. First, let me show you. Let me quickly show you what Trello is, and then I'm going to show you where I've moved to, because Trello does have its uses. So let me at least answer. Why did my brain just go blank? I'm the airhead. Someone asked what Trello was. Why can't I find it? I can't find it. I'm the airhead. Sorry. All right, let me pull up Trello. Sign in. No, I don't need to sign up. Wrong one. Ryan, log in. There you go. The great thing about Trello is there are all kinds of templates, free templates. And let me pull this up. Okay, Trello. Share. Okay, so this is Trello. You get these boards, and what you can do, I'm going to go over there. I won't be able to see this, but I'll go over here and show you. This is Trello, and you can set up just a basic board. You know, you can just create. Okay, I'll just create a board. Create a board. I'll just say it's a test. All right, so you get a board, and it gave me a random picture, and you can change the background to colors or photos or, you know, whatever you'd like. Okay, and then what you can do is you can add a list. I'll just say list 1, list 2. And then under these lists, so let's say you've got to do, in progress, and complete. All right, for example. So you add a card and a title for this card. Let's see. If has traits. Okay. All right, so I've got this card here. So if I want, I can open this card and I can put in a picture. I could put in a description. I can create a checklist with different options. There, you can set a due date, a link to documents. There's so much you can do. You can use labels. There's so much you could do. All right, so that's how you make a basic one. I'll go back here and I'll show you. Let me go back to the original. Here we go. Personal boards. Here's one of the many. There are many examples, and then I actually started breaking mine down into things from my work. But for example, there are boards that are like blog post ideas, and this, you can have a template where you know, this is a template, so you can go in and change things, and you can put you can move ideas around wherever you want, from here to there. This is what's organized for there. Actually, one thing I'll show you, which might actually hopefully might make a bit more sense, is I divide my business into 3 categories: admin, production, and marketing. And I color coded them. Admin is blue, production is yellow, marketing is red. So, but if I go down to production, black and orange. This is what I did. This is what I used to use all the time. This I never made. I never made that one. But I would keep blank, you know, what I was going to paste in over there. I would keep here, so I could just highlight it, copy and paste it in the description box. Different ideas. In progress needs graphics. In progress to film or create. And I had these covers, but I didn't make the videos for some reason. In progress needed to edit. And then I had this broken up by month. So October, if you can see this, like on October, my 340th video is here, and when I finished covers, I'd put them in here. And this would, like everything I did in October, I put here. Everything I did in August, I put here. And any one of these, I could click on it. Here I had the stuff I needed to copy in, and then I'd have a checklist for what I needed to do. Create the cover graphic, record the video of the reading, download it onto the PC. I'd have to double the sound volume because I was having problems with that. Reload, schedule publication and add keywords, add the link to Patreon in the description, add the end card, quality check, so I'd have to watch through it, publish the video, publish the tweet about the video, update this board, and then I always put at the bottom, feel good about what you've accomplished. And I needed to put that in there because I will just constantly berate myself otherwise. But and then it would remember my activities if I wanted. But this is how I organized up until October of 2019. This is how I organized all of my videos, month by month by month by month by month, starting in June of 2018. July, August, September. I was finally, this channel was monetized at the end of October. You have very little control over that. Thank you, YouTube. And then this is, so I would be able to organize all of this stuff because I was making, it even says at the top here, I'd make a note of, in October of 2018, I did 20 videos. In November, I did 32 for YouTube and 4 for Patreon. January 2019, 19 videos made that month. 15 in February, 11 in March, 1 in Patreon. 15, 19, 15, 20, 22, 18, and then this, I kind of stopped working through this in October. So, yeah, this is how I managed to get done what I was doing. So it was very helpful. All right, so that's Trello. Oh, thank you, Catherine. It's like Pinterest, but for personal projects. Yeah, but it really does help you organize with checklists and, you know, links to things. And I'd make sure. Oh, thank you, Deb. Deb, on the job, we use MS Teams like this. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. All right. So that's how I, went, a year and a bit organized. That's how I organized Black and Orange was through this. Okay. But I have found something new that I like even more, believe it or not. Okay. Have you guys heard of something called Notion? Notion? Let me go, actually, notion.com. I'm going to actually see if I can sign out. Can I sign out? How do I sign out? Don't want a new page. I want to sign out. Come on. Log out all. Okay. This is Notion. And what you do in Notion, Notion here, make sure you guys can see this. Hang on, let me check. Let me switch over to this other screen. Stop that screen. Not heard of Notion. Do tell. Okay. Share screen. Chrome tab. Notion. Share. Allison, how did I not know you were on Patreon? Oh, I don't know. But it's not for book art. I mean, there is a book art media thing at Patreon, but I haven't set anything up there yet. But yeah, I'm Black and Orange. I'm on Patreon. But anyway, all right. So this is Notion, and what it allows you to do is you can create boards if you wanted to, but you can also use different views, and you create all these different pages. You can keep all of your information in one area. This is a GIF. This is just a little thing it's running. But for example, so you can keep like in Trello, you can keep all this different information organized with pages and subpages. I'm just letting this run because it kind of shows you options for what you can do. And then, or projects and tasks, where you can do not started or in progress or complete, or however you want to organize it. You can take the same information and see it as a table, or you could see it as a drop down, or you could see it as the cards. You could, whatever works best for you. Notes, meeting notes. You can put notes in here. It's always saving to the cloud, so that you never have to hit save. Anything you put in, it's saving, which is amazing. You can create checklists. You can do so much. You can invite other people in, collaborate in real time. There's a web app and a desktop app. I usually just use it in Chrome, in my browser. Free for personal use. It really, you don't need to pay. You really don't. It's only if you get so far into it that you want to put in like great big images and stuff like that. Because it's seriously, the free version, you got 95% of everything. And there are videos all over YouTube on different ways to use this. So, and I have about 1 million screen captures. I mean, seriously, I have like 1 million screen captures from all these different videos of like what different people are doing with it. So you can track all these different parts of your life, or you can just use it for business or something like that. A product, templates. So we'll look at some templates. So you can have, you can create timelines. Some of these are new. They've just come out with some of these timeline templates. Here's a reading list, for example. And I think I'd have to go to this page because that's just an image of it. Yeah, like when you were reading things. Yeah, this isn't actually showing me the page, but I could open it as a page. But you've got remote work, things for startups, calendars, meeting notes, documents, company home, wikis. I've created wikis for some of my writing projects. So you've got all of these options. And like I said, it's free. Team tools, personal, students educator. There's so much stuff. So that is, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Let me get rid of my overlay. Hang on. There. Okay. Now, are you guys interested? I mean, I'm just going on, but if you guys, if this is not something you want to see, I don't, I'll just be quiet. I'm just wondering because I'm not hearing anything back from you guys. So I'm just going to keep talking, I guess, but I can quit. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so for me personally, I go up here and I'll log in. Actually, I'll stop that for a second. Rebecca, it's fascinating. I never knew about these apps. Catherine, I'm just listening. Okay, well, you know, like I said, I just don't want to bore you guys. But let me put in my, why are you not? It should be a continue with Google, but hang on. Okay. All right. In that case, I will show you. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Deb. Okay. Aletha. Okay. Something you'll check out. Okay. So then I will show you how I use it. At least part of how I use it, because I'm still finding new great things to do with it. Chrome tab. Here we go. Share. Okay, so what I've got here, make sure you can see that. Yes, I know that makes me look like I'm an egomaniac, but it's actually the cover of that book. And because when you create a new page, here, I'll go down here, I'll create a new page. New page. And open as a page. All right, so when you get, you start a page, you could do different kinds of databases, a calendar, gallery, timeline, but usually what I just start with is normally just, let's say I wanted to do one for NaNoWriMo 2020. All right, but I'll just start plain with plain text. And if I want, I have options. You can either highlight these little dots here, and it'll give you options, or you could hit the /. But either way, I could turn this text into like a toggle list. I can open and close a numbered list bullet. I could turn it into its own page, or a link to its own page, make headings, or just write text. So easy stuff there. And I'll write goals. And I don't know, rewards. I'm making this up. Goals, rewards, new friends, you know, something like that. So let's say goals. And let's say I want to turn this into, I could turn into a heading, but no, I changed my mind. All right, I want to turn it into a toggle list, which means if I go like this, click there, I could have goal 1, goal 2. And then I can just hit this and it disappears. So it gives me the option of seeing overviews, opening and closing things. You can put an icon and it'll give you a random one, but you can change it to whatever you'd like, or you can upload an image. Let me go down to office stuff, which should be right here. Or not. Yeah, office stuff. Let's just say I'll just put in a notebook, because why not? Now, if I want to add a cover, it'll give you this big long thing. It'll give you a random one across the top, and then you can reposition the cover, or you can change it to either, you know, something from NASA, something from Unsplash, or you could just decide to do a color, or, you know, whatever works for you. So you have options there, or get rid of it. You can create databases and all this. So I have my business set up, like I said, into 3. I've got my personal dashboard, and I can't remember what's here. Yeah, this is I made this. This is, well, it's a variation of something from a very old book, but it's just a monogram of my first and last initials. And I just chose a picture. That's it. But I created kind of a bullet journal, or some tracking stuff here. And then I've got a bunch of examples of the screen captures I was telling you about to just go through and look at to see how some other people are doing it. But this is a personal dashboard, which is fine. But really, this is where Yeah, please excuse, I've got multiple banners. I really only need one banner, like one here, one in this column, one in this column, but I made a bunch of them, and so I was storing them here temporarily. So I need to clean that up. But so I break things down into categories under that. So this is administration, and then there's accounting, which is a part of administration, and then there's tech, which is a part of administration. So accounting stuff, there's planning things that I was going over with a friend of mine, and then there's a schedule if I want to use that, different things that we're using, and then some more examples. Like I said, there's an example that I got from someone's video just to kind of see what are they doing? Is there something I could learn there? So this is in blue, and I'm me. So admin is in blue, accounting's green, tech is teal, because I'm me. So these are the blues. But book art media administration. So then there's production. And yes, I made the logo in different colors because I'm me. This is more what it should look like. We've got production, books, and media. There's black and orange right there. I don't have a lot here on this page at the moment because I've been having to do something else with it, but I've got a black and orange page. I've been using this a lot, this mysterious in. This is what I'm working on. And I've got a wiki with the different potential covers. I've got different characters, mysterious in characters, and what books they're in. Helps me with that. So, and each of these have their own, each of these, in theory, have their own page where I can also put in some costumes if I want, or, you know, something like that. So I've got a wiki for the series. Do I have anything on this page yet? No. Like I said, yeah, there's a lot to it. But I've got the different books. I've been updating some of these templates I've been using. But I've got a breakdown of the different books, and you know, writing. I don't know, what have I got here? Yeah, I've talked about the. See, this is the thing I can reposition if I want. Actually, it's going to be more like book 10, but whatever. Santa's in safe position, or no, I don't want to change the cover. Actually, I do want to reposition because I want the pretty colors at the bottom. There we go. There we go. Safe position. All right. So then if I want to do the snowflake thing, I can do that here. I have it broken down into 8 sections. And I can put different chapters, each chapter in these different sections. And whenever I have notes, like I had some notes here. I've got a lot of notes because I haven't written this book yet. So I've got chapter titles. I've got little clips I've thought of, little pieces. So I've got, whenever I think of something, I can go on my phone or I can go whatever, but I can keep everything organized. And then over in marketing, same thing. Too many of these yet. I haven't cleaned this up yet. But marketing's in red, graphics are in purple, social media is in some form of pink, and the logo, of course, is color coded. But once social media, I don't know what I've got under graphics. I know it's purple. Oh, media banners might actually just be these different banners, or a bunch of these different banners. But it just helps me organize things so I can find them. So those are the main 3. There's marketing, production, administration, There's supposed to be a master task list. I don't use that as much as I should. And then, of course, there are all kinds of templates you can get. And I could have sworn I had habit tracker, Christmas planner. What is this Christmas planner? This isn't me. This isn't mine, but someone created this. So it's like, oh, there's an idea. Organized cards, budget, guest lists, to-dos, time blocker, marketing assets, and information about your book. So anyway, it just archive. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a page of just templates where I'd put them all together, but you've got all of these options. So anyway, oh, thank you, Catherine. All right, let me see. Likely something you'll check out. Good stuff. Is this the second program that I like better than Trello? Oh, yeah. And actually, I sent out some emails today to a handful of select readers, fellow readers. I don't even know how I should tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because why not? That where I actually had been creating, I set up the daily live streams. I set them up in StreamYard. And then if you get a particular link, you can send that to other people and they can come into StreamYard, and that's how you get readers reading together. So I believe that's interesting. Where did I put it? Book Art Media, that's not it. Production, it would be under production. Video projects, no, it wasn't there. I've got to find it again. Oh, well. But I actually created a list of new tags, patron only. Nope. All right, I'll have to find it. I actually created a page where it's all of the it's all of the links, daily links to like for November 20th. Here's the link if you want to drop by. For the 21st, there's a link. 25th, there's a link. 30th, there's a link. And just put that, was able to just create a page, put all that in, and then make it public, but not so like Google doesn't index it. Send the link out, and people can come or go if they want to. So, Lynette, I just downloaded this to my phone. It's like Evernote and Trello combined. Yeah. Yep. Katie, I used to be a computer programmer, so I think in flowcharts. Cool. I like the visual part too. I've always been more of a visual learner anyway. Katie, this is what my book looks like in Scrivener right now, so it'd be easy to convert Notion for the visual planning. Yep. Yep. And like I said, as I have notes, as I have clips of ideas on my head for different books, I'll actually just go to that page. I know I can just go production, book art, production, Mysterious Sin series, pick that book, go down, open notes, put it in, and it's saved, and I don't lose it. And that's huge in my world, because I have got these stacks of paper here, and I am losing notes and losing bits and it drives me crazy. But now they're all there. So, Aletha, it looks like it's going to make my OCD brain very happy. It makes my OCD brain happy, I'll tell you that. Notion, yeah. Katie, I'll play with this in iOS. I don't use Chrome. It's too invasive for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I think I'm caught up with what you guys were saying. Okay. All right. Well, good. Good. All right. Yeah, and I just make these simple graphics. I just make them in Canva, canva.com. So anyway, so this is the longest video yet, but I wanted to show you guys this and how I use it in the hope. So many programs, so little time, so little tech skills, I hear you. What's the best program for a newbie? Just got started with Scrivener. It depends on what you want to do with it. That's kind of why I liked Notion, because as I showed you, I mean, I created a blank page at the beginning so I could show you, you could just keep your notes in one place and then, maybe watch a short video here or a short video there. Notion has their own short videos, how to do this or that, but you could just use it to keep your notes. And then as you want to make it do more, there's more stuff available as you need it or as you want it or as you learn it. But you can also just keep it very, very simple. And that's what I liked about this. Some people, they actually use this to make their websites. And I thought about it. Trust me, I thought about it. But I'm going through Squarespace because they have a new marketing plan. And at some point, I'm supposed to have a newsletter, especially for Book Art Media. And I can do email marketing with them. I can send out emails through them. So yeah. So yeah, exactly. Take it slow. That is great advice, Aletha. Yeah. And yeah, Catherine, I think you'd be okay with Notion. Yeah, start simple. And that's one of the reasons I also started with some templates too. It's like, okay, what did someone do with this? Oh, okay. But you can do is just keep it simple. Keep it simple. So anyway, well, that's going to do it for me for today. I'm going to go. I think I've got some vegan lasagna for dinner. All right, I'm excited now. But anyway, I hope you guys are. I hope you're okay, and I hope you're doing well. All right. So you take care. Keep writing when you can, whatever you can manage. You're not alone. We're in this together. All right. So, cashew cheese. Oh, I'm not sure. It's Amy's. It's by Amy's. Amy's non-dairy lasagna. So, really looking forward to it. Thank you. Katie, my web host went out of business, so I need to move my website and domain. Oh, goodness. If all I was going to need was just a website, just a plain website, I'd actually just do Notion. You can literally build a website in it if you want, and and then just make the pages, interlinked and make them public, and you can have that as your website, and then you have all your private stuff over here that's still private, and it's all together. But like I said, I at some point I really have got to start with the newsletter, email. I don't like email. I hate looking at my email. Oh, I don't know. It's just so much. It's so much. But anyway, just throwing stuff out there. But if you do want a website, Squarespace is pretty good. So anyway, have a great night, everybody. And take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? All right. Oops. Bye-bye.